Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jose Altuve is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. And that misses. 2-1. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game. So we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he's retired, 1 away. In now, Carlos Gonzalez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Late that time for a strike. Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. And it misses. 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Called strike, and that'll run it full. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that misses. Ball 1. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. At the plate, Carlos Beltran, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Kipnis on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
In there, 0-1.
0-1.
The 0-1 delivery. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. A little bouncer. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Lindor.
There's a changeup over the outside corner. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite hit the zone. I like the pitch, though.
Grounded to short. Bregman has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Edwin Encarnacion. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Nope.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Thought it was ball 4, but it's in there. 3-2. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Second baseman, Jason.
This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Evan Gaddis.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. As a look, now the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Fouled straight back. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, Alex Bregman, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman
at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He enters play, hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Right fielder, Mark.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Nope. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting 7.
Stepping in, Chris Colabello. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Reddick over to his right. No trouble with this one. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Jose Altuve.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Trumbo sprinting after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Gonzalez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trumbo to the track, to the wall. Gone! Ready for another chance. Nolan Arenado, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the pitch. Ripped down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready now, Evan Gattis. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. For Beltran, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Hit to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Santana now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. He pulls this one into right. Reddick is there, 1 away. So 1 man gone for Cleveland here in the third. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Lonnie Chisenhall. Ball 1. 1-0 now to Chisenhall. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The second for 1. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Dribbled to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
David Dahl.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The batter.
So striding forward now, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back easily. A runner at second, nobody out. Line toward the gap in left center. Dahl is on his way home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. So stepping in,
The
Alex
batter, number
Bregman,
2.
a base hit in his
Shortstop.
first trip.
Alex Bregman.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
Digging in, the
Number
switch
9,
hitter, Marwin Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Naquin is there. 2 gone. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He went deep last time up. Now a ball lined towards center field. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll lead it off against
Leading
Lance
off the fourth
McCullers.
for the Indians, designated hitter.
Into
number
the windup
10.
and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Reddick is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1.
Second baseman, number 22.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. So striding in, Mark Trumbo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And the changeup is way low that time.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Center fielder.
Tyler Naquin comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Chris Colabello. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he gets ahead 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And that misses 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut from the stretch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Reddick going back to the track. Kipnis scores. Now the relay home. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nolan Arenado.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. This is line to left. coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Carlos Beltran. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Little tapper down the first baseline. That winds up foul. Chop foul wide of first.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 0-2 home. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pop high in the air. Lindor is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Evan Gattis.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor into shallow left, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Lonnie Chisenhall is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting.
So here's
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Liner towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in and looking for more, Marwin Gonzalez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Now the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Brantley. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. First offering on its way. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Reddick coming on. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. To short. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 call. Ready for another chance. Carlos Gonzalez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Gonzalez.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Astros right now would do anything to get this leadoff hitter on.
This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1.
The batter, number 20.
Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. That misses 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Taken in by Kipnis. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
It's time.
Ready for another shot now. Tyler Naquin. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Bregman gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Chris Colabello. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Santana.
First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Gonzalez will put this one away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
Now
up.
batting,
Lonnie
baseman.
Chisenhall will stand in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In there, and it's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Evan Gattis.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Under it now is Trumbo, and the converted infielder has it for the first out. Ready now, David Dahl. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted the other way to left center. Naquin is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Ready once again, Alex Bregman is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground up the middle. Kipnis ranging to his right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder Michael Brantley.
And he lays off there 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Swing and a little tapper. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in. Will Harris. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Altuve for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And Jason Kipnis up next will bat this inning.
The second baseman, number
Now at the plate,
22,
Jason Kipnis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Naquin in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. Throw on to second for the force in the side. Settling in now, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Sean Doolittle enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses. For ball 1. Taylor White will try to get his club a little late. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Grounded to short, and he'll get in there safely. Into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. He lined out.
Carlos Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Pickoff move to second. Don't want to forget about him. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Nolan Arenado. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Nolan Arenado.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Chris Colabello. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter. Carlos Santana. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Now another 2-2. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out.
Third baseman, number 8.
Digging in, Lonnie Chisenhall. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ken Giles takes over on the mound. 2 out, nobody on.
Number 53, Ken Giles.
And it'll look like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And that's in there, base hit. Here's Michael Brantley. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hillman will be summoned now to be the pinch runner
for the Indians. Number 29.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Lindor, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Dahl is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well.